Well, hello then, I do hope you're all well. Now, this is the final Michelle Mone PPE scandal video, and the final one of the week, but I believe the most important one. Now, what you're about to watch is the Labour MP for Brent Central, Butler, stand up and say something I think just might actually shock you to your core, I suppose.
It meant that relatives could visit their loved ones in and around care homes. I will give way.
I thank the Minister for giving way. I just want to take the Minister back to where he mentioned civil servants. According to the government's own records, civil servants were begging ministers not to give contracts to some of these companies because they had red flags. They were overcharging the government almost double the price that they agreed to be paid, which was an extra cost of £50 million to the taxpayers. So civil servants themselves were begging the government not to act in the corrupt manner that they did.
I'm actually very pleased that the Honourable Lady made that intervention, because that's the first I've ever heard such an accusation made. And if the Honourable Lady has evidence of such, I suggest that she presents it. And it might be helpful, Madam Deputy Speaker, if I just talk through the process. Thousands of companies made offers. Around 430 were processed through the high priority lane. Only 12% of those resulted in a contract. Due diligence was carried out on all companies. Due diligence carried out by civil servants. Financial accountability sat with a senior civil servant, and ministers, this is important, Madam Deputy Speaker, ministers were not involved in the decision-making process, and it was a team of over 400 civil servants that processed referrals and undertook due diligence tests. I will come in just one moment.
Now, did you notice Dawn Butler was desperate to get up and hand out the receipts to what she said? Gonna give way, was he? And did you notice that we did our due diligence guff was punted out again? But as somebody said later on, how can you do due diligence on a company that is only 3 weeks old? They're up to the next thing, aren't they? But anyway, leave your comments down below and just tell me what you think. Also, have a fantastic weekend, my friends, and if you cannot be good at it, I was told once. And hopefully, see you on Max's live stream later on tonight, and take care, everyone.